Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Amir Akbar from Towards Islam. Today is January 7th, 2023. I'm here before you with a very important message, a very important video of a very different kind. For those of you who are new to my channel, you may be wondering what is Towards Islam. Inshallah, I will definitely explain to you what Towards Islam stands for, our work, our mission, and our objectives. But before I do that, I want to talk to you about the perfect graduation. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Few days ago in our masjid, during Fajr time, we were finishing Fajr Salah, and after Salah, the habit in this masjid is Alhamdulillah. Every day we recite the Quran, one page each person. So usually there's about 10 to 12 people depending on the time of year and the day. And we make a large circle and we recite one page with Tajweed Alhamdulillah. This day was the most special day for this masjid and for all the people who attended. In this masjid, there was an individual who was sitting at the far end towards the end of the circle waiting his turn. We started with Surah Mulk and recited Surah Mulk, and then the chapters following Surah Mulk, one page at a time. And when it came to this individual's turn, he started to speak. Let me tell you, normally this individual comes to the masjid maybe once or twice in a week. He prays Fajr, seated on a chair. After the Fajr Salah is done, he leaves. I have never seen him speak. He has never spoken to anyone in this gathering, but this day was different. My brothers and sisters, this was the perfect graduation. He is a senior citizen, 80 plus years old. He's coming to the masjid for Fajr Salah. That itself is a huge thing. On this day, he is also fasting because it was a Monday. And this was his regular habit to fast, as per the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is also a hafiz, and he did his hifz after the age of 60. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. When it came his turn, he apologized to all of us and he said, I have a throat problem and I can't speak for too long. But what he spoke will remain etched in our brains for the rest of our lives. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. He started out by saying that what you are doing in this masjid is amazing. You are reciting the Book of Allah with Tajweed every single day. That is an amazing habit. You should keep doing this, keep continuing it. You have an imam, you have an alim in the masjid. Make use of him. He's here to guide you. He's here to teach you. He's here to educate you. He's here to correct you with the Book of Allah. Spend time with the Book of Allah and just look at it. Look at how things are turning. He said, death is near. He said, prepare for death. Recite Surah Mulk, the surah that we just recited in the morning. He said, this will protect you from your death. And he recited one particular verse in Surah Mulk. Ayah number 22. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. أَفَمَنْ يَمْشِي مُكِبًّا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ أَهْدَى أَمَّنْ يَمْشِي سَوِيًّا عَلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. The meaning is, then is the one who walks falling down frequently on his face more right, or the one who walks properly standing on his feet on Sirat al-Mustaqim? He is giving us a message, brothers and sisters, that do the right thing, be on Sirat al-Mustaqim, stick to the path that Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam has showed. Read the Quran, understand the Quran, and prepare for your death. And he apologized to us and he said, I am taking too much of your time. One brother said, don't worry, we have all the time in the world for you. He spoke, he motivated us, he inspired us, he taught us. And when he was done, he rested. He showed no signs of pain. He showed no signs of anything going on. And as he was done, Allah said, O my slave, your time is up. And in a quick 1-second shock, he had left the world. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. That day, later on in the week, on the Jummah, the Khatib perfectly said the right word. What a graduation. What a way to leave this world. At that age, he's in the masjid for Fajr. He's with the Quran. He's holding the Quran in his hand. The last thing that was in his hand was the Quran. The last thing he did was to deliver a message. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. My dear brothers and sisters, those who are new to this channel, Towards Islam is a group whose aim and objective is to guide our Mahdavi brothers to the real path of Islam by showing them their deviations. We do that exhibiting great care, with great love, with great empathy and sympathy for our brothers. We do that by providing multiple research-oriented videos for them to help them understand that Sayyid Muhammad Jaunpuri Sahab is not the Mahdi. Mahdi is yet to come, and we are supposed to follow Allah and His Rasul, Quran and the Sunnah, and nothing else. I ask you to support us in this mission, to subscribe and to join us. If you need more information, you can reach our website www.ismahdaviyatrealislam.com, and if you wish to contact us, you can WhatsApp me 91, that's the country code, and the number is 98493-30310. Before I end, I request all of you to pray to Allah to bless this brother of ours, and so that Allah grants him the highest station in Jannah, and that Allah give us an opportunity of seeing him in Jannah. He has opened his fast in Jannah, Alhamdulillah. Brothers, my dear Mahdavi brothers, death is very near. You never know. Honestly, none of us knew that this brother was towards the end of his life. There was no pain, there was no discomfort, no uneasiness. He did not ask for water, nothing. And the moment he ended his message, Allah said, come on. For that reason, I ask you, please go through the books of the Quran, go through the Quran, the Sunnah, and correct your Aqidah, my dear brothers and sisters. Sayyid Muhammad Jaunpuri Sahab is not the Mahdi. He himself has said clearly towards the end of his life also, Man Mahdiya Ma'ud Nistam. Man Mahdiya Ma'ud Nistam. That means, I am not the promised Mahdi. Our only way of reaching and getting the final graduation, the best graduation, is to end our life on Islam. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.